Hi, my name is Grant Martin,
Hello, I'm Carson Shelton.
and we are here to watch some clips from...
Sound of Music. And we got the playbill, just in case we forget people, forget anything.
Listen and learn their signals so that you can call them when you want them.
You have to talk.
Yes, okay, so there's nothing really to talk about yet. Oh, there goes Grant, waving his arms. I look petrified. I look petrified. Did you know like anything about it? Had you seen it before?
No, I haven't. I've never seen it in my entire life, but I've heard about it. And I remember, like, when I auditioned for it, I think my mom was, like, mad at me for not knowing what it was. It was kind of funny. Did you know anything? Did you ever see it?
I had watched it. My chorus teacher, she would put it on like every year, like at the end of the year. But I never paid attention, and I was young, so I forgot a bunch about it. But it's cool getting back into it.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
I leave and heave a sigh and say goodbye.
See, that wasn't originally planned.
No, it was not.
He was originally supposed to hit the note, but then he was having troubles with it, so they had like the girls push him in and like make a joke out of it.
It was for the best, to be honest.
Really good directing. Schuler, good directing, Schuler. The stairs were...
Depends, though.
The stairs going up were normal. The stairs, but like directly off stage, there were stairs that went down. Yeah. Those ones were a bit sketchy. Those ones.
And they were kind of like curved, so like you don't want to misstep and then fall on stage.
And they went down pretty quickly because they didn't have that much space back room to have a full staircase going down. But these stairs are pretty cool. I remember when we first got there and we were running through the show. I was like, I just want to get upstairs, man. Get upstairs. There we go. Walking away.
I didn't even know the adults did that till now.
It's crazy.
What? They waved back?
We were.
I didn't even know.
We were turned away.
Oh my gosh.
This is. Do you see what we're wearing here? I think
whole suit.
This is.
Oh wait.
A whole suit.
This suit.
This is the one.
I wore at homecoming.
Same. I wore this. Not to homecoming. I wore it to some
to a dance.
It was to like my graduation. I wore it to my graduation.
That's hilarious.
Yes, because I remember they were tailored to us, and like he made them just run. And he was like, I'll give this to you if you give me like $50.
Deal. I'm like $50.
A tailored suit.
For like usually $300 probably.
Yeah, it was a tailored suit for $50. That was a steal. I still have that in my closet. Oh yeah. Yes.
Right now it's the fastest costume change in the entire show.
Because we changed out of this and then we went and we were like hiding and running away or something. It was a pretty quick change. I remember we did it right off stage and we all had our own person helping us.
Children, Liesel,
there we are, right there. Quick change. Out of the suit into some daily clothing.
and look here.
What was your like favorite memory of the show?
My favorite memory of the show, I think it wasn't even the show itself. I think the backstage environment, because I remember our dressing rooms were like, me and you shared a dressing room and we had our own little corner and we would play, we like downloaded some video games on our phones and we'd always play the same like roller coaster video game. So like even when we weren't on stage, we were always hanging out together and it was so fun hanging out with you guys. Like hanging out with the whole cast. The cast was just so amazing.
A drink with jam and bread.
This was probably the hardest one to get.
This was the hardest song.
We would literally over and over until we got it.
A drink with jam and bread, tea with jam and bread.
We were into the shows, and he would still like before the shows. He's like, do you want to? Do you want to run the jam and bread song?
Yeah.
It was so many.
It was kind of fun to do.
It was fun to do once you had it, but there were so many different harmonies and different parts. It was
crazy. Yeah.
What's the memory for you?
It probably is the end scene where like we're walking up the staircases and like I remember like the way I would really feel it is like taking like deep breaths and when they would like hit the high note we're all looking and then we keep walking. When they're just singing and we're climbing up this mountain, like you could just feel it.
Yes.
And then like at the end here you'll see like I think it's like right here we all just look. Oh, you don't even see it right now.
I remember.
Well, either way.
Yeah, the last show.
Yeah,
like,
see, look,
like
we're
we
all
look,
looking, and
then the lights go out, and it's just the end.
I just remember like having like deep breaths, like oh my gosh.
And on the last show, like the lights went out, and like we were all bawling because like it was the end of the show. It's just a nice.
Those staircases, like I feel like they just ended.
Yeah,
right?
they just ended.
They just ended. You couldn't
The
go
staircase
off
Just
because-
ended. You had to go back down. The cast was so strong that like even after the show, we all supported each other. I remember going to shows
Yeah.
that you did, people
Yeah.
coming to shows that I did.
And you know, we did Matilda together
Yes,
too.
we had
with,
that with Kayla.
Kayla.
She was another one of the younger
And
kids.
you-
And then I remember we had other people that were in Sound of Music come see that
Yeah,
show.
exactly.
And it was just like it's like we're still all together.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it never ended almost.
It never ended.
Yeah.
It's still ongoing.